Oh, look, another 50 series GPU. Let's add this one to the mix. Hooray! I think. Uh, Welcome back to ChadrickTech. In this episode, we're going to add another 50 series card into the mix. Hooray! This is a 5060 Ti 8 gig card, and I think that they're prioritizing 8 gig cards, and we're probably going to see a lot of 8 gig options. I found this on a decent deal, believe it or not. Every now and then Walmart has deals, and I picked one up, and it was actually, believe it or not, below MSRP. So I thought that was an omen, because when you don't have sponsorships or partnerships, this is how you got to roll. So it's the 5060 Ti 8 gig card, not the 16, but we're really going to get a good idea of just what the performance drop-off is, or just how well this can hang with a 5070, 5070 Ti and up. So, and then where it slots in terms of productivity, there's been a lot of other people showing how it performs with games. This is not going to be the focus here initially. We're going to unbox it. We're going to take a peek at what's in here, what we got to work with. Maybe you're trying to put together a budget system, and I say the word budget tongue in cheek because maybe you're just trying to put a system together and this is what you can get. So this is hopefully what you can expect. Let's get into this and unbox this thing and check this out. Come on in.
Okay, this is a very small form factor card. Perfect for a small form factor build if that's what you're into. Hopefully it's got enough grunt. We're going to be able to find that out. But very basic. And it's a nice, simple 2-slot card design that still gives you the feature set that you're going to need. Still gives you 4 inputs. It is a plastic housing with a plastic backplate. I don't expect there to be any thermal material on the backplate. They weren't putting that on the higher end models, so it's probably just a cover. But a single 8-pin power connector. That's pretty shocking. So it is a low power card, and you can do it with a single 8-pin connector. You don't have to worry about that fire plug, which, you know, there's a plus. But got the usual plastic across the top. It's a very nice looking card. I like the sheen. I like MSI. They make good products, and I like the way they conduct business. This is a nice card. It's on par with the other MSIs that I have, the 5070, the 5070 Ti. I've tested the 5090 from them. All very nice products. The 2-slot card will fit into lots of different builds. Again, you got your nice 4 ports. I think you can't go wrong. If the performance is what you need, I think this will be enjoyable.
Okay, so there you have it. The next time you see this, probably will be looking at some performance data, synthetic benchmarks, performance benchmarks, looking at rendering times and what can you expect realistically with using this card and where it slots in. Overall, the encoders and the decoders have panned pretty well with this card, with the 50 series, excuse me, and I'm expecting the encoders and decoders to still be on par with being very proficient, but we do keep going down in the class and we keep losing grunt. So let's see what we can accept, what we can get away with here. There's more to come. Stay safe. God bless.